So today is a busy day on YouTube. Uh so I got something and I wanted to show you guys it. It is the official PlayStation 5 DualSense controller charger charging station. This is just part of the box right here. So something I was not prepared for was this does not come with a USB plug-in option. It sort of, on a better note, it does come with what a lot of other cheap knockoffs don't come with, an AC adapter. So you can plug this in an outlet instead of taking up a USB slot or you would have to get like that iPhone brick kind of thing. It was not a brick, it's like a cube, and you would have to plug in USB that way. So not only would you have to use something that's not necessarily recommended for it, the important thing is that when this did the knockoffs that came out that charge the controller from the bottom, as in from this little bottom port down there, you see that? When the controller was updated, because the front of the PlayStation 5 USB port, it would not charge the controllers, and even with just a USB-C adapter, and a lot of people complained about this, so Sony fixed it, quote unquote fixed it, and this bricked a lot of knockoff controller chargers that charge from the bottom. So I'm not sure if Sony fixed that, but I did have a knockoff controller charger. It was a little it was in the shape of a phone. That's how flat it was. That's how light it was. And mine wouldn't work anymore. So I returned it. Luckily, there was plenty of time in the return window. And now we just got this right here. It says Sony on it officially. Here's the little connector for the AC adapter. It faces this way as you're seeing it. It's got a nice gloss to it as well, which I think is kind of cool. So I'm going to show you guys how this works, all right? So you take this. Now, a big complaint about a bunch of these chargers is that it doesn't click. You just rest it on and you see the light, then you know it's charging. Now, the good thing about this is that I can put this anywhere in my room, and it doesn't necessarily have to be by my PlayStation 5 to my right, to your left, my right. So that front USB slot is now taken by my Post 3D, where I can put this anywhere in the room I want, and without having to get up, I don't have to manually keep switching the controllers from charging out. This is a very hard accessory to get, and I don't think people realize that. If you go on eBay right now for this tiny thing right here, this retails up to $100 for a controller charger, because it is sold out everywhere, or was. The thing is, recently Sony had a availability and a queue. People were queuing up for to buy a PlayStation 5, and I was kind of exempt because it wouldn't let me. It was only one PlayStation 5 per PSN account per PSN ID. I did have another account, but the problem was I couldn't sign in to switch it, so I did miss the opportunity to get another PlayStation 5. Why I would need one, I'm not really sure, but I did let some people know about it. It was very impromptu. I just happened to find it. It was trending on Twitter and stuff, so that's how I knew it was legit. I knew it wasn't a scam or anything. Why anyone would use that display screen with the Sony copyright and stuff on it as a scam, I'm not sure, but it was directly from PlayStation Direct, whatever that website is. I think it's direct.playstation.com. But yeah, I figured, maybe the accessories would get replenished, and I figured, you know, if it was too late for me to get the console, but because by the time I switched accounts to a different PSN ID that did have PlayStation Plus in the past, so I figured I could just use that to get a PlayStation 5 for my secondary account, which is actually Tony Trophy Hunter. In case you guys were wondering if you want to add that one, but I don't really use it. It's basically for boosting. That's about it. If I had another PS5, which is probably not going to happen till a long time, if it happens at all. I haven't encountered that many platinums on PlayStation 5 that I need to boost yet. So I tried to look for the controller charger, and it says it was in stock. So I booked it, and I checked like 5 minutes later, it was out of stock. So this right here costs about $30, give or take, plus or minus $1 in tax. But it was more expensive than the really cheap ones. But like I said, I'm not sure if those even still work anymore. You can Google this and check this out on Reddit. People were talking about it, how their controller charger was bricked as a result of this controller update. But you know, without further ado, let me just show you guys how it works. So if you're gonna see here, this so this port, let me see if I get this, that port right there is gonna go into that slot. So watch what I'm doing. I'm just resting it, right? If I get it. You see it? You see the light that indicates that it's now charged? If you notice, I didn't push down on it. You just rest it on there and it charges, which is really different from how they've done the past controller chargers. But you know what? Like, here it is right here in all its glory. So yeah, obviously you can charge up to 2 controllers at once, which is all you really need. At least in today's world of the lack of couch co-op games, that's all you really need. So I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, like, I'm not gonna like give a rating on it or anything, but I will say this AC adapter, huge difference. This is what separates like the cheap ones from not necessarily just an official PlayStation charger, but like I'm pretty happy with it. I was looking for this for a long time, and I just couldn't find it until that sudden availability of PlayStation 5s back in stock. So that's my best advice to you guys. If you're still looking for a PlayStation 5, you just gotta you just have to find it somehow. I mean, like, I just stumbled upon it by mere chance, and my best advice for you is just keep your eyes and ears open. Bookmark and check the sites you check regularly for whatever method you use to purchase video games in general. I mean, this is the first I've heard of any. I know Walmart did it. I know I think Target has done it before, and obviously now the PlayStation Direct website has done it. But sometimes you hear about these things on YouTube channels, and if it really means that much to you, you'll find a way to get it. I do not recommend getting it from scalpers, but you know, it's your money. You do what you want with it. If you really want that PlayStation 5, you know how to get it. Whether you want a brick in the PlayStation 5 box, that's the risk you take. So, I mean, we all couldn't have been invited to the pre-order event. I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm just saying I was invited, so I got my PlayStation 5 on release day, and you know, it was basically guaranteed. I mean, like, they showed me the receipt. They gave me a tracking number, and I knew it was legit because you know why would Sony try to scam me? I don't know. Especially in their recent dealings with the temporary suspension of my account, which apparently was a ban, but that's not what the email said. That's why I was so confused. But you know, everything worked out like I said in the past video. Yes, so I don't know what else there is to show about this. It's just here we go right here from the bottom. This is just what it looks like from there. I don't know if you can see the adapter right there. Yeah, so that's my unboxing of this, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the Warrior Tebot. How about that? All right, I'll talk to you guys later.